what feedback did we get from that alignment station on that shot?
Well, I lined up correctly to take my normal swing. I'm going to go pretty well left of my target.
On that particular shot, okay?
Swing.
So, good. So let's go ahead and grab let's grab a few more golf balls here. Actually, do me a favor, just grab the whole basket. Perfect. Okay, so because that last shot took off and launched to the left pretty good, all right? That face was closed.
Yes.
Okay? Pretty significantly closed at impact and through the shot. All right? So now let's go ahead and just tee up, put another ball right there. Okay, good. If we're going to play a fade, all right, you know, you mentioned that with the once you started getting to the mid irons and then to the long irons is when that's kind of when you feel like you start to get more curve in the ball. Okay, so since we have a 5 iron, you know, I think it'd be fair to say that we're going to fade it. All right, so we're going to need to make sure that face isn't that closed. Okay, it's not that close through the shot. What are some of the things that you can do? Name me one cue. What's one cue that you could focus on to not have the face closed that much?
Maybe just weaken my grip.
Okay, weaken your grip. Go ahead and show me what your grip looks like right now without any adjustment. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and hold off on weakening the grip for at least a few shots. All right, and I think it looks like we may need to move this again, huh? Because looks like you're standing right under that thing. All right, so hang on for me. Let me set this down. Can't control the weather, right?
No, sir.
So what we're doing now is removing the alignment station because of the rain.
Still going through the bunker?
Yeah.
One more is perfect.
Hang on for me before you hit. Okay, good. So one of the things that you mentioned was to try to not have the face come through so close would be to weaken the grip. All right, let's hold off on that and let's hit 3 more balls and see if we can get a pattern here. Let's get a shot pattern. That's certainly better. Okay, took off left. There's our alignment station. Okay, took off left and pretty much held its line, maybe faded just a little bit.
Yeah.
Right? right? That one looked a little bit faster there, Ben. Your overall swing speed and your swing rhythm was faster. So just go ahead and make me about 3 practice swings, all right, without a ball, and let's soften up that rhythm a little bit, smooth out your tempo just a little bit. That was better. Good. 1. 2. 3. That was much better. Okay, so now let's hit one more ball and let's focus on that same rhythm that you just showed me. Okay. Hang on for me a second. There we go. Right? So good. So that one took off. That one launched left and then curved to the right a little bit. So the face was open. Right? Let's hit one more. Rhythm was much better that time. There we go. Okay, that was great. All right, let me set this down and we're going to talk a little bit.
Sure.
Staying dry.
I just got my gloves right on. There we go.
All right. So you come on over here, just a hair, so the camera can pick it up. Okay. So basically, we're seeing with the longer clubs, right, we're seeing a little bit of inconsistency in the face.
Okay.
A little bit. Okay. So sometimes, not very often, but sometimes the face is closed. Right. And you get the ball that starts left and then curves left. Okay, which is sometimes that's called a double cross.
Okay.
For a fader of the ball. And then other times the face is spot on how we want it. Right? And then other times it's just a little bit open. Okay? So what I want us to focus on a little bit is your grip and your grip pressure.
Okay.
And not just at address, not just when you're standing to the ball getting ready to swing, but actually in your takeaway and through your swing as well. Right? So what I want you to do is I want you to take the club and just copy me, okay? I want you to take the club and grip it and then hold it straight up, vertical. Great. Excellent. Okay, now with your club vertical, I want you to go ahead and relax your grip all the way until the club drops, falls through your hand. Good. Let's do that one more time. Okay, so it's up. All right, and then soften it, and it'll fall through. All right, great. Now this time, let's hold it up, and let's find the point of softness just before the point where it starts to fall. So you're softening, if you go any lighter, that's where it's going to fall through. And find that where just before it would fall.
Okay.
Find that point for me just before the club would fall through. All right, now that's how I want you to hold the golf club.
Okay.
Okay, that's how I want you to hold it. Not just, again, not just in the setup, but in the takeaway as well. I want you to really reduce the hand and forearm and wrist tension that you have.
Okay.
Okay? And now what we're going to do is let's come back over to the hitting station and let's make some practice swings. And let's feel that, because it's going to feel different for you.
All right. Yeah, instinctively I want to squeeze on the start of my cruise swing.
No doubt. Okay, and a lot of players will definitely squeeze it. Another area is they'll squeeze it just before they start their swing too. Okay? All right. Good. One more. All right. So now give me some feedback on what you feel, other than it being softer, obviously. Anything else?
I feel just a lot more, let's see, not texture.
Hey man, I'm recording a lesson. No, I'm good. Thank you very much. Yeah. Say that again.
I just have a lot more feeling and sensation in the actual fingertips.
Sensation,
As
good.
opposed to just in my palms.
Good.
Which kind of
Good.
gives the feeling that I'm not really controlling the head, but it feels like I'm generating more speed
Okay.
with the head, even though I might not know where the ball is going to
Sure.
go.
I understand.
But it seems more fluid.
Okay, good.
And it kind of feels like I might just chuck the glove.
I haven't seen that yet, but
I don't think it's going to happen.
I've been doing this a long time. I haven't seen that yet, but it's funny. I hear that comment quite a bit. Okay, good. Now let's get you back over here since it quit raining. Go ahead and go back to where we originally were. See where those divots are?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, great. Dry all this up here in a little bit. I want you to hit me, even though you have a 5-iron, hit me some shots where you go about waist-high backswing,
Okay.
about waist-high follow-through,
Okay.
with that softer grip pressure. Okay? So go ahead and set up and I'm going to help you do that. So you're really relaxing here. Okay, you got it?
Yep.
So we'll only go about here to about here. And the cue, the feel for you, okay, the goal of this is you have one intention, which is I'm not going to squeeze the club, even though I've got a good grip. I'm not going to squeeze it. And I'm not going to get tense right before I kick the club down. Okay? Great. Okay, little good try. That was a little bit further than waist high to waist high.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Don't be sorry. It's all right. So go ahead and rehearse waist high for me. Again.